How would you describe your leadership style as an executive?
I don't. You tell me. I think we spend a lot. You probably have a more objective view of me than me of me. I think, but
Yeah.
you know, it's interesting. You know, at the beginning, when I started, I was 30 years younger than most of the senior leaders within our business, and that was a hard pill to swallow for some. For others, it was amazing to see that there was a future that was much younger than them. But at the beginning, it was difficult, and I realized that people were paying a lot of attention to me because I was young, because I was a woman, because I didn't have an MBA at the time, or you know, whatever it was, categories that they were trying to put against me. And I think that made me develop a leadership style that was very particular to me at that time, in which I was very strategic. I really tried, even though I was being extremely impulsive in the inside, I tried for none of that to show. And I also tried to be very calm in the way that I was trying to promote my vision for the group. Because I knew that if I was doing the opposite, all of those things would have been very easily used against me. So, you know, my days were longer in just trying to be thorough and thoughtful and quite straightforward in my delivery.
Yeah. I think it's also that you have an appreciation for the past and a challenging and curiosity of what the future will bring in a very elongated manner, meaning that you're happy to look beyond the normal investment horizon to take some risks, in my experience with you, and you're curious at your core around those.
No, and you're right, and I think that is a big part of the story. Every big deal that I've worked on in the past 10 years, I have looked to the past for clues into how to execute it. You know, the way that we structured our Facebook deal, I represent Facebook in all the countries where they don't have their own operations in LATAM. I copied that from the way that my father had assembled the deal for DirecTV, you know, 15 years ago. And so there's a lot of that. There's a lot of questions that have already been answered by our own business. And we do have this corporate memory that helps us figure out what were the lessons learned and how we can improve certain terms. And you play it forward as well, you know, because you get to see the picture. It's sort of an amazing advantage that I believe that we have over a lot of newer companies.